Civic and health authorities in Panjim are bracing up to the threat of public health through vector-borne diseases during the impending monsoons. CCP Mayor Surendra Furtado said the corporation is doing everything in its might to ensure no flooding or stagnation of residual rainwaters takes place in the capital. Furtado also said that the CCP Sanitation Department will also keep a close watch on the construction sites to ensure that the prescribed do's and don'ts are adhered to and anti-larval measures are taken. The threat of vector-borne diseases in Goa is real, especially during the monsoons. Already sporadic cases of dengue have been reported from different parts of the state.
Today the Panjim Health Center had a drive about dengue, malaria. Representatives from all the departments were present, cooperatives were present, and they were shown that in certain areas, high-rising building, how the water is getting stagnant. Their water tanks leads are open, So I request all the builders to take immediate action to see that there is no stagnant in any of their construction sites, failing which the health department will revoke their license. So before this thing happens, I request all the builders in Panjim to see that their sites are cleared, there is no water stagnant anywhere. I am appealing to the residents of Panjim, Ribandar, that even in flower pots, even in small rogodo, they should clear the water, because if it is there for 7 days, malaria starts breeding there. If the owner blocks, the health department should also send notice to them asking for disconnection of the water and electricity. I have seen in certain places in Karanzale and Donapal area, people are releasing their sewerage and kitchen water in the municipal drain, which is not correct. Municipal drains are meant only for rain water. So I request to the people to cooperate with us. If they have any difficulties, come to us, we will give them the licenses.
We thought that we will have this awareness for the CCP. We already had for teachers workshop. Also we had for nodal officer from various departments. Now we thought we'll have for the municipality, panchayats, so that whatever, like we want, whenever our health workers go for cleanliness drive, and when we show them the breeding sites, they said look at the garbage, but the health services people are not supposed to clean the garbage. So when we want the help of the municipality for the sanitation purpose. Also whenever they give NOCs for construction, we want them to refer the same NOC to a health department, so that we can give NOC on sanitation point of view. Again, we want that the people, the laborers who are there on the construction site, they should be given proper sanitation, proper water supply, and so that they do not defecate in the open, so they have their own. And plus we want that message to go that all the we want councillors help whenever we go for the cleanliness drive, because we find so many breeding species, and they will, since they are from that area, the people will listen to them more. So we want their help when we go for the cleanliness drives.
So what's the precautions to be taken?
Precautions, we request all the people because to see that there is no breeding site, in the sense there is no tires or open utensils or disposable matter like cups in the open, because in this the water collects, and these are the breeding grounds for malaria or the dengue, because dengue, malaria, mosquito breeds in clean water. And also we want that they should do that, they should not store, because 24 hours water supply is not there in most of the areas, so they store water, and we are not asking them not to store water, but then we want them that they empty their utensil barrels, syntax tanks after 7 days. to break the life cycle of malaria, because malaria's eggs, larvae, pupae, the life cycle is in the water, and it takes about 7 days for the life cycle to be completed. So we want to break this life cycle of the malaria, mosquitoes, so that there is no mosquito. What our aim is, if there is no stagnant water, there will be no breeding of mosquito. If there is no mosquito, then there will be no malaria or and other vector-borne diseases. That is our aim. And now that the monsoon is fast approaching, we want the help of everyone, all the nodal officers of various government officials, as well as CCP, as well as Panchayat, to help us so that we have a good healthy monsoon with no vector-borne diseases.
Where is the risk of this having mostly area?
In Panjim area, we have high-risk areas in Ribandar, then Donapaul, then Santines and Kampal area. We have these are the areas where there are a lot of constructions, and main problem for us is on the construction sites, where there are they bring the laborers and the health card is mandatory. Sometimes the health cards are not made, and they do not inform us, our health workers, that the workers have come from outside. So the health card, because we want that each person, laborer working health, it is under Public Health Act, every laborer should have a health card and get his blood checked and get a health card.
So far any dengue disease which is active in Panjim?
No, in Panjim, up to now, no dengue case. Last year we had 7 cases. So up to now we do not have any dengue case in Panjim, but we want to continue this because this dengue mosquitoes and chikungunya mosquitoes are day biters, and anopheles, that is malaria mosquitoes, are night biters. So the people have to protect themselves from both the type of mosquitoes, and they have, and the main this is they breed in clean water. So the people have to, main aim to control malaria will be to control breeding areas.